is Triambika. I'm an internationally recognized tantric sexuality expert. I'm a speaker and a coach. I've been featured on Playboy television, and I'm also the founder of sexuality coaching for soulful men. For 25 years, I've worked almost exclusively with men, helping them to create greater stamina, heightened levels of arousal, better communication, better relationships overall. And what I've really come to know is that once I really saw how potent and valiant a man can become, once he learns to merge his sexual desire, his heart, and his mind all in unison, I thought, wow, this is what makes a man irresistible. This is what the world needs. It's really important for men to be confident in the bedroom because it is that one area that when we feel shut down or when we have issues or beliefs or judgments about ourselves, it feels like it shuts down every other part of ourselves. Our sexual energy is potent. It is the potent life force that brings us into being here. And we need to be able to cultivate that energy, circulate it through us, and channel that energy for everything that a man wants to create in this world. He needs that energy. And so confidence in the bedroom is where that begins. As a man, if you don't take a hold of your sexual energy in an empowered way, if you don't start to really look at what's going on there, how's it changing, you're aging, things are changing in time, and you want to know what's happening. And if that's not important to you, what you're going to find is that you'll see yourself sinking down a rabbit hole where the women that were once available to you are no longer available. You're not able to attract in the same way that you used to or ever at all. Maybe you're in a relationship and your wife isn't responding to you. Perhaps your sexual function is not the same, and that's just going to keep getting worse. It's not going to get better. You'll want to be concerned about your erectile dysfunction or premature ejaculation, or maybe you have an addiction to porn and you're finding yourself not able to ejaculate. Maybe you've suffered from a broken heart and haven't been able to get over it, and it's affecting everything about you. But what I want you to know is that your sexual function and your sexual energy is key. It's key to everything else that you do in your life. This is going to govern your creativity, the ways that you behave in business, how you parent, and definitely the type of lover that you are. When you're able to harness the power of your sexual life force, you are able to create anything you want. Anything. And this is where it becomes really amazing and magical when you start attracting the women to you that are just being attracted to you because you become magnetic, right? This is actual energy that's emanating from you, and women are magnetized to it, right? You stop pushing it down and taking it away just so that you don't make other women uncomfortable, and find that it's actually a power within you. It's something that you can actually bring to utilize to serve the greater purpose, to bring gifts into her world, and not something that she's going to have to push away or feel uncomfortable. This is a gift that you bring. Well, I'm the once upon a time Catholic girl who couldn't keep it in her pants. And I really couldn't understand why sex was made to feel so unholy. It seemed like everyone was doing it, but no one was talking about it, and there was something wrong with it. And once I started to try it, I just thought, wow, how could something this divine, this pleasurable, this delicious, how could it possibly be wrong? So I went off to seek more about this amazing tool that we have and this potent energy force that we have, and found that I was actually still very deeply indoctrinated, and I had to go really deep into the shame and into the guilt and into the stories that I had created about myself being a sexual being. But I discovered something beautiful. I discovered that this energy, our sexuality, is the very life force that brings us into being. And we get to have so much more of ourselves as human beings on the planet when we include it, when we bring it and celebrate it and make it sacred. Once I got to the other side, and let me tell you, it wasn't an immediate, easy journey. I had to go through a lot to get to that place of feeling free. But what I got in return was exactly that, absolute freedom in myself, knowing myself, confidence, trusting who I am. I understood what my boundaries were. I was able to experience orgasmic states of bliss beyond anything that anybody could have ever imagined. connecting that orgasmic energy with source, with divine. And that, my friend, is something precious. I want you to create a relationship to sex that is healthy. It's life-affirming. It's an experience that's essential to human life as we know it. We don't receive enough education about sex and minimal education about good sex. So having more conscious awareness on how to have that good connected sex is really rewarding in many ways. Be it with yourself, be it with others, you get to experience more personal power, you get to experience more confidence in yourself, you get to have more ease in your relationships with yourself, and also more peace with the world that surrounds you. You get to attract the women that really mean a lot to you, those sexy, beautiful, confident women. That's what you get to have. You've got this. So I love men. I love who men are. I love how men show up in this world. I love what they bring. I love their inherent ability to protect and to provide for women. I love everything about men. And I feel like I'm one of those women who's really on the side of men. I believe that women are becoming more and more empowered in society today. I mean, just look around you. It's so obvious everywhere you look. Women are more and more empowered every day. And what I find and what I hear from my friends and from the women that I know is that there are no men to meet them. There are no men to show up and meet them where they're at. And so I'm on the side of men. I'm on your side. I want to bring you up, help you step it up and take it to that next level that helps you to be at the level that women need so that the two of you can merge and you can have the happy, gorgeous, beautiful life you so deserve together. I want to show you how to be a conscious, connected, and masterful lover, how to gain extraordinary stamina, and how to gracefully ask for what you want, to confidently approach and seduce a woman, and most importantly, to feel mutually respected and admired by her. I teach you how to feel good about who you are as a sexual being, as a sexual man. I bring compassion. I bring a woman's eye. I become the safe haven for the truth that no one's been brave enough to tell you. What would it be worth to you to raise your awareness and gain mastery over your sexuality? If you're ready for the best that life has to offer, come take my hand. I'll teach you.